Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope everyone is well and doing okay. And today I'm going to share with you my Sunday lunch. It's smoked salmon with vegetable and hollandaise sauce. Here I'm adding some olive oil to the bottom of an aluminum tray pan and make sure we coat it well. Add our fish to it, slightly salted, and now I'm gonna add my tomatoes. I'm just gonna slice it in half and put it in the olive oil. We want everything to get a nice smoky flavor. Good morning, everyone. Just let the chickens out in the backyard, and today I'm gonna show you a nice healthy brunch. I'm doing smoked salmon and some veggies. So I'm gonna get some stuff from the garden. I'll show you that in a second. Here is some rosemary that I'm getting, and it pairs very well with fish, especially smoked fish, very aromatic. Over here, I'm gonna get some of my allspice leaves. So I'm gonna get some of the ones that are turning yellow because I'm gonna use it for smoking or salmon. So I'm gonna get some of the yellow leaf. This is what it looks like, guys. This is the allspice. It will give us that ultimate smoky flavor. Oh yeah. Over here I have a piece of apple wood that I'm gonna chip so we can get some flavor in the smoke. So here I'm gonna get my fire started and get it smoking, add my wood chips, and we're gonna get some charcoal going there. Not gonna get it into a big flame. And then I'm gonna add my leaves, and then add my fish on the top and get that smoke infused into the fish. So you want it lit from the bottom and slowly burn that wood into a smoke. Now I don't have one of those professional smoker. If I had one, it would work great, but I'm improvising. I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. Gonna add some of this green leaves to it. All of this is gonna be added flavor into the meat. Now I'm going with my pimento leaf, the allspice leaf. It's starting to smell great here already. It's smelling like something is baking. And that's the flavor that I want to get infused into this fish. Give it that extra kick. So what I'm trying to do here is slowly infuse the smoke into this fish and not cook it too rapidly, so it's gonna be on low heat. I'm gonna let it go for almost about 2 hours just to get all that smoky flavor infused and slowly cooked. So I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of water and keep the flames down. It's a little bit windy today outside, so I'm gonna take the cover off and use this bowl, this metal bowl, so we can trap the smoke in there and get it infused even better. Now if you had one of those fancy smoker, that will work as well. I'm just doing it the old-fashioned traditional way. Now people in the Caribbean, they will open smoke their fish just like I'm doing here, but they put it on a grid. You see all that wonderful smoke just making its way up into that bowl and circulating and infusing there. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for no flame. Well, our stuff is smoking behind me here. I'm gonna go and feed my fish. I'm gonna walk over to the pond. Finish feeding the chickens. So this is my backyard pond that I spend a lot of time looking over and enjoying the fish. Water is a little bit down because we haven't had much rain. Hopefully we get some rain soon. So it's been about an hour, hour and a half on slow smoke, slow heat, and this is what we're looking like at this moment. We're almost there. But first, I want to show you what's going on in the kitchen garden. It's coming along well. Except for one thing, it looks like something has been eating my pak choy all the way in the back end. I don't know what kind of animal got in and chewed away some of my bok choy. So I'm gonna look into that, see how we can stop that. Now I'm back in the kitchen. I'm going to show you how I make my hollandale sauce. First, we're going to use the marking on the package of the stick butter. I'm going to get about 4 ounces of butter that I'm going to melt into this pot. Heat it up on slow heat until it's melted. Now we're going to get the yolk of 2 eggs. Now this is quick and easy to make, folks. Delicious, rich, creamy sauce that you can drizzle over. And I'm using a stick blender. You can do this by hand, but a stick blender makes easy work of it. Now a lot of you guys think that the yolk is not gonna be cooked, but I'm using 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice, and that's gonna help in the cooking process of the yolks. Also, I'm gonna drizzle in our warm melted butter. That's gonna further cook our egg and ensure everything is well done. The trick to this is to drizzle it very slowly in. And this is gonna be a rich and creamy, flavorful added layer to our fish. And it's as simple as that. It's done. A little bit of paprika, give it a little boost. And this is hollandale sauce, folks. Thick, rich, and creamy, and flavorful. And you can use this for many other recipes just as well. You can put it on some burger. You can use it on any kind of fish recipe, seafood recipes. Put it on, drizzle it on your shrimp. Makes it delicious. And this is what we're looking like. Our fish is fully cooked and smoked and infused with rosemary and pimento leaves. It's gonna be delicious. It's smelling great. And here's my audience. My baby girl here is watching on, and I'm showing her how to cook. We're gonna wash and peel our carrots, cut them into about 4-inch strips. We're basically gonna steam this vegetable stir fry style. And for audience, we have to share. Here I'm gonna peel some summer squash and cut it small so it cooks very easily. Here I'm gonna peel my zucchini, and I'm gonna leave some of the green skin on so we can have some added color to this dish. For this, I'm just gonna cut it into little medallions, about a 1/4-inch thickness. Now to my pan, I'm just gonna drizzle in a little bit of olive oil, maybe about a teaspoon. I'm gonna add my green seasoning blend. Let it cook for a couple of seconds. Get all that aroma awakened. You can go back to my videos and you'll see how I made my green season mix. Gonna add some garlic and onions as well. Now I'm going in a little extra here because I'm not eating a lot of protein. I'm just using fish and eggs at the moment. So this is some cooked chickpeas that I'm using here. I'm cutting the corners a little bit here. I'm using canned chickpeas. I'm going in with a little black pepper and salt. A little bit of cumin. And the juice of a half of a lemon. Give it a good stir. And this only takes about 3 minutes altogether to cook. And it's done. Now I'm going in with a 1/4 of a red onion, a large red onion. I just get a 1/4 of it. About 4 cloves of garlic. In the same pan, I'm gonna drizzle in 1 teaspoon of olive oil. Put another dab of my green seasoning mix. And here I'm gonna stir fry and steam our vegetables. Add our garlics and onions. A little bit of scallion. Gonna let it steam for just a minute. And the first thing we're gonna add is our carrots, because we want to tenderize that a little bit. We don't want to overcook anything here. We want it to have a little bit of bite so we can have our raw, medium cooked vegetables. A little bit of salt and pepper on the top. Last but not least, I'm drizzling some sesame oil. Give it an extra flavor. It's smoky, nice, rich flavor. Going in with 2 tablespoons of water just to give it a nice steam. Now we're gonna give it a nice stir, mix it up well so we get all that seasoning. The onions, the garlic, the scallions. This is our fish, fully cooked and ready to plate. And it's smelling wonderful. Nice, smoky, rich flavor. Gonna add our smoked tomatoes on there. Now you can tell this is slow cooked because the tomatoes are still whole. The fish got enough heat just to cook right through and tenderize. Add our vegetables on the side, our chickpeas. Next, I'm gonna drizzle on our hollandale sauce. And I'm ready to eat. So folks, this is my healthy Sunday lunch. I hope you like it. Please give this recipe a try. It's simple and easy to make. Delicious and filling and healthy. Smells wonderful, nice and smoky and rich. I'm gonna enjoy this and I hope you will too. Next, I'm just gonna drizzle on some finely chopped scallion. So this is a close-up of what the fish look like. Nice and flaky and fully cooked with the hollandaise sauce and some chickpeas. It couldn't get any better than this. So this is a great way of making some hors d'oeuvres as well. If you have some crackers, you can put some of your smoked salmon on some cracker, put your tomato, and then you drizzle on some of that hollandaise sauce. If you have guests, it's the quick and easy way to impress your guests. It's smoked salmon and hollandaise sauce.
Alright family, don't forget to give me a like, subscribe and share. This is my smoked salmon. Absolute delicious. Take a look. You guys give it a try. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned for my next video. Love you. Have a good day.